Welcome to Tamsyfae's realm. My name is Nightbot. Tamsyfae will be arriving soon, but in the meantime I would like to introduce you to myself and to the channel. I will be your bot host in the chat. I maintain the list and provide other information. I will be arriving in the chat soon. If you have any questions that I am not programmed to answer, please ask Moonbeam or other moderators. Please don't join until the 55-minute mark, for example 6:55. I cannot add you to the list until this time. Tamsyfae does not do political, specific timing, medical, fertility, or legal questions that require a qualified professional. Tamsy only provides spiritual guidance. Now please have a seat, relax, and I will tell you about Tamsyfae's stream. How do you join the list? To join the list, type !join followed by your question. Please provide a question when you join, otherwise I will not be able to add you. If there is space in our free list you will be added when you join. If there is no space you will be seated in the lounge. When spots become available, people are randomly chosen from the lounge and placed on the free list. In other words, the lounge is a waiting list. Being placed in the lounge does not guarantee you will have a reading. Thank you for understanding. To check your position, type !position and you will either be given your position in the free list, told you are still in the lounge, or that you are not in either. Your position number will change, normally decreasing as Tamsy does her readings. However, your position may increase if there is a donation or someone requests a theme reading, as theme readings get advanced to the front of the free list. If you would like to leave the free list, please type !leave. If you miss your reading on the stream, type !timestamp or !timestamps to find out when your reading took place in the stream. You may skip the free list with a super chat or PayPal donation of a minimum of $3 plus Canadian. To keep things fair, Tamsy may limit how many times someone can use a super chat in a stream, but you are always welcome to book a private reading with Tamsy. You can book a private reading by email or through Tamsy's website. You can find the links on her about page or in the chat. While you are waiting for your reading, make yourself comfy and ask me, Nightbot, questions. Here is how to ask me questions. !magical, see how magical you are. !8ball, for the magic 8-ball answer. !oracle for an oracle message. !fortune, to get a fortune. !horoscope, for today's horoscope. !card to draw a tarot card and get info about its meaning. !list to see who is on the free list and who is in the lounge. !position to get your current position. I will occasionally provide information about other services available in the chat. Tamsyfae is an intuitive mystic energy reader. Enjoy her fairy moon readings and more. Tamsy uses tarot cards to pick up your energy or the energies around your situation and connect with the spirits, fae, and the universe to bring out profound inner truths we dare not tell ourselves with love, kindness, and humor. The cards may bring up deep hidden emotions. Readings are never 100% accurate, and roles may be reversed. Take what is yours and leave the rest. Some energies or emotions may take time to settle. And here are some photos of Ms. Beastie, Mr. Lucky Pug, and Miss Floppy. Tamsy should be arriving soon. Welcome to Tamsyfae's realm. My name is Nightbot. Tamsyfae will be arriving soon, but in the meantime I would like to introduce you to myself and to the channel. I will be your bot host in the chat. I maintain the list and provide other information. I will be arriving in the chat soon. If you have any questions that I am not programmed to answer, please ask Moonbeam or other moderators. Please don't join until the 55-minute mark, for example 6:55. I cannot add you to the list until this time. Tamsyfae does not do political, specific timing, medical, fertility, or legal questions that require a qualified professional. Tamsy only provides spiritual guidance. Now please have a seat, relax, and I will tell you about Tamsyfae's stream. How do you join the list? To join the list, type !join followed by your question. Please provide a question when you join, otherwise I will not be able to add you. If there is space in our free list you will be added when you join, if there is no space you will be seated in the lounge. When spots become available, people are randomly chosen from the lounge and placed on the free list. In other words, the lounge is a waiting list. Being placed in the lounge does not guarantee you will have a reading. Thank you for understanding. To check your position, type !position and you will either be given your position in the free list, told you are still in the lounge, or that you are not in either. Your position number will change, normally decreasing as Tamsy does her readings. However, your position may increase if there is a donation or someone requests a theme reading, as theme readings get advanced to the front of the free list. If you would like to leave the free list, please type !leave.
Hello everyone, welcome. How's it going? Hi Jay, hi Zanab. Thank you so much for your donation. I appreciate you. Thank you everyone. Hi Jay. Hi G. Hi Jasmine. Hello Danny. Hello Libra girl. How are you? Hi Gigi. Hi May. Hello Cancer Sun. Hello. Hi Bernadette. Hi Sean. Welcome everyone. Hi Tammy. Hi Spiritual Goddess. Hello. Hi Katika. Hello. And Human. Hello. How's everyone? Tonight is just normal readings. Hi, Lauren is unbothered. Hello. Welcome. It's a regular reading tonight. There's no theme tonight. If you're new here, welcome. To join a list of this ! join with no spaces in between, followed by your question. Yeah, if anyone's tried to join before the 55-minute mark, you're gonna want to try to join again, because Nightbot cannot pick up your reading unless it's at 55 or after. Hi Christine, how are you? Thank you for your donation. Hi Bernard, hello. Yes, May 19th we'll have my birthday party, Bernard, on live. Bernard's not gonna let me forget that. That's probably good, because I forget a lot of things. Yep, that's Moonbeam. That's Moonbeam, Bernard. Yeah, so I'll switch the screen so we get started. I do have a legal disclaimer in the description. If you want to check that out. So DC is asking, I put my question earlier, but I'm in the lounge. Those after me are on the main list. Huh. Moonbeam's gonna check into it, DC, to see what happened there. Nightbot is a program, it's not a person, so it does get confused when a lot of people try to join at the exact same time, I think. Moonbeam will look into it for you, DC. Hi, Edit. Hello, welcome. Um, oh, Moonbeam says it doesn't get confused. Well, then I don't know what happened. I'm gonna switch the screen so we can get started. Moonbeam says, DC, you put your name in at the 5:54 mark. And then some seconds later. Yeah, it has to be like exactly 6:55. Unfortunately here. Zanab. Can you try to make sure that, I don't know if we can do anything about, DC getting a list, because he was here quite early, or, sorry, DC was here. I don't mean to choose genders. My bad. Oops, all the cards are going flying already. I didn't ask a question. It was the world, so I guess people here are completing cycles tonight. Let's see for Zanab. Jirad's current energies and feelings towards Zanab right now. Why is he still quiet, silent, and not doing any actions, rather than checking Zanab's stories? Let's see what's going on with Jirad's energy towards Zanab. Let's just see what's going on with his energy in general. What's going on with Jirad's energy? What's going on with Jirad's energy right now? What's going on with Jirad's... Ooh, all the cards are going crazy. Let's see. What's going on with Jirad's energy? Oh, he's lost faith in something. Oh, man. Okay. What is his energy towards Zanab? What is Jirad's energy towards Zanab? Oh. There's some mixed messages there. Why is Jirad gone silent and not taking action? Okay, this is... I feel like there's a lot of mixed emotions going on here, Zanab. You do have the Star in the dark and the Ten of Wands in the dark as well. So I do feel like there's this energy of them feeling stuck, like they feel like they've lost faith, they lost hope, and whatever's going on between them and whatever else they have going on. The Ten of Wands is also in the dark here, so I feel like they're trying to reprioritize what they want to reprioritize right now. I feel like they're trying to like calm their energy so that they can have a clearer focus on what they want to put their energy and actions towards. But I feel like they have a lot on their plate right now for whatever reason. That's just their energy in general. Their energy towards you, it looks like they really do want your attention and affection and all that sort of thing with the Six of Wands here. But with the Five of Cups, I feel like they're very torn up about what exactly that looks like for them. You know? Because I feel like on one hand, they really want your attention, your passion, and all that sort of good stuff. But then, you know, the Five of Cups, it's like they're... I feel like they're even grieving, like, the silence between the two of you, even though they're the ones causing it. Um, but then for why they're keeping silence is the Page of Wands in the dark. So yeah, they're not going to open up and talk about whatever this is going on right now with you. The Eight of Pentacles, I feel like they're trying to redirect their focus and energy a lot. I feel like they're trying to ground themselves. They're trying to focus on their work and their home life situation that they have going on right now. So I don't know if there's a lot going on there that is keeping them from moving towards you the way you would like to. I feel like the way he would like to as well. It's just there's things that are going on that seems to be holding him back. So yeah. Um, is there any plans on Gerard reaching out to Zeneb in the near future? Is there any plans on Gerard reaching out to Zeneb in the near future? Oh, the Ace of Pentacles, I feel like they will when things settle down. I feel like they're trying to work things out here with the Three of Pentacles in the dark, and I feel like they will take action once they feel more grounded as the Ace of Pentacles. So they're not rushing into anything right now towards you, but I feel like they are thinking about it since the Ace of Pentacles came up. It's just them trying to reprioritize their energy and where they want to put their focus right now, it seems. That is what I got. Does Gerard feel jealousy? Is Gerard feeling jealous? Is Gerard feeling jealous? The Two of Pentacles, he is not sure, you know, trying to juggle things around. The Queen of Swords would suggest maybe, I guess. I don't know. Yeah. You know, the Two of Pentacles, like trying to juggle things around. I don't really feel like it's jealousy. I just feel like they're trying to figure out what is going on there, though. But that's what I got. Hi, Blue. You're welcome, Zanab. Yeah. Hopefully his energy, whatever he has going on, settles down a little bit so you get more clarity on what's going on. Yeah. Thank you, Christine. General reading for Christine. What does Christine need to know right now? What does Christine need to know right now? What does Christine need to know right now? Oh man, they're all tied up in things. I can feel that, you know, a whole bunch of things going on all at once. Oh boy, the Eight of Swords in the dark. I feel like there's this energy of you being a little bit stuck in your head, though. I'm not quite sure what that is about. I feel like there's some fears around making the wrong choice or decision, or I don't know what that is about. You do have the Strength card here in the light. So I do feel like there's this energy. Overall, you do have that boost of confidence. You know, you're listening to your animal instincts like you should. I feel like everything is going on great there. But, you know, Four of Cups, it's like being indecisive about something or other. We're trying to figure out where to put your focus, where to put your energy. What's going on with this for Christine? What's going on with this energy for Christine? Oh man, the Nine of Wands here with the Nine of Cups. So, I don't know. I feel like whatever you're doing it right? Your strength is up. All that good stuff is up. I mean, you got the Nine of Cups in the light. I mean, isn't that the best card to get, right? Making your dreams come true, embracing joy and self-fulfillment and manifesting. It's just you're standing on guard, so I don't know if you're waiting for things to crash and burn because it's going well, or if you don't realize the potential of your decision. The Two of Cups is in the dark here, so I don't know if there's been a falling out with someone. What is going on with the Two of Cups? What's going on here with the Two of Cups? Well, I just feel there's a little bit of broken trust or broken promises, or what's going on with the Two of Cups in the dark? Oh yeah, the Five of Swords is in the dark. Whatever it is, I feel like you're going to resolve this issue. And figure out the truth of whatever this Two of Cups is. You know, I feel like you're going to stand your ground. You're going to do what you need to do. I feel that resilience, that confidence, that persistent. You're determined to get it done, and I feel like you will because you have the Nine of Cups here. It's just a matter of believing in yourself. Trust that you're making the right decision. I feel like it looks like you're going to. Um, yeah, just keep fighting for what you believe in and what you want to accomplish, and don't get too held back on all those thoughts going on in your mind. Sean, hello. Messages from the higher self. What does Sean's higher self want her to hear right now? What does Sean's higher self want her to hear right now? What does Sean's higher self want her to hear right now? What does Sean's higher self want her to hear right now? Ooh, what's going on? I feel like there's some chaos brewing, but it's gonna end well, I guess. Sort of. For the King of Swords in the Dark. I feel like whatever's going on is kind of like wanting you to lead with your logic and authority and feeling very confident in whatever you're trying to pursue right now in your actions. Um, I feel like it's a matter of like clearing your mind and making sure that you're focused on the right place without adding any of your emotions into it. For the Tower in the Dark, I feel like there's an energy with um like trying to avoid disaster, trying to avoid something because I just feel this energy that you're worried about being caught unprepared. Not quite sure what that is about, but you do have the strength here, and I feel like you have some future decisions to make. You know, the Three of Wands, I just feel like you're expanding your vision. You're trying to look ahead, being optimistic. I feel this long term energy coming through. I don't know if it has to do with traveling or what. What's going on with this energy for Sean? Let's try these ones to see if the same cards come out. What's going on with this energy for Sean? Oh man, there you go. You can make magic happen. The Nine of Wands here. I feel like whatever it is, you're on the right path. No, don't put your emotions into it. Think, clear your mind, making sure you have that clear focus, believe in yourself. You know, the Knight of Wands has big, bold ideas, very passionate, very creative. Goes and gets what they want. Be that determined, Knight. No is not an answer. Oh yeah. Dr. Fizza, S's interest in Dr. Fizza. What is S's interest in Dr. Fizza? What is S interest in Dr. Fizza right now? Oh man. Does S want to talk? Does S want to talk? Does S want to talk to Dr. Fizza? Ooh, this one did a somersault, so I have no idea where that fool is headed. I feel like with the energy that's coming through right now, that S is all over the place, right? They want to have an equal balance with you. They want to work things out with you. They want some sort of clarity of what's going on here. They are very optimistic. They're trying to be very positive. But at the same time, they're heavily overthinking things, right? The Five of Pentacles. I feel like they're stuck in their mind. They're going through some hard times with their work situation or financial situation, whatever it is. But I feel like whatever the situation is temporary because they have a lot of positive energies coming through. Um, I feel like he likes you, and that's the problem. And that's causing his energy to be all over the place. It's like, what is this? Do I like Dr. Fizz as a friend? Is it more than a friend? Is this a relationship? Is this a fling? Like, what is this? You know, they're just being a little tornado here. um, he has friends on social media. Oh man, yeah, yeah. I feel like I don't know the fool like turned around himself a couple of times before coming out. So I don't know if he wants to take a leap of faith towards you, but is scared of you rejecting him and thinking that, okay, if we're only friends on social media, this may be like too weird. So holding back, holding back the Four of Pentacles here with doing so. So his energy is all over the place. I feel like it goes against, like, I feel like he has these ideas about what he likes and what he's interested in, but then he also has like his own personal morals of is it appropriate. Let's see. Does S have interest in Dr. Fizza? Does S have interest in Dr. Fizza? The King of Wands, hot, fiery, passionate, sexual interest towards you for sure. I could feel that because I feel like if he was not this interested in you, his energy would not be so all over the place. So, I don't think you can get more sexual and passionate and romantic than the Knight of Wands, right? They're on fire. Oh man. So yeah, he does have interest in you. I feel like it's just a matter of him fighting what he wants and what he feels is morally acceptable. You may have to give it more clear clues that you're also interested. You need to make it a little more obvious because it's like, you know? Doc let's say Dr. Fizz again. Cancer Sun, hello. Who is coming towards Cancer Sun in love? Who is coming towards Cancer Sun in love? Who is coming towards Cancer Sun in love? Hi, Techie. I haven't seen you in so long. How are you doing? Oh, man. Hello. It's been like forever. Let's see. For the Cancer Sun, who is coming towards Cancer Sun in love right now? Who is coming towards Cancer Sun right now? I'm doing great. Somebody's coming. I mean, it could be the devil, but they're coming hot and heavy, right? I feel like whoever this person comes has like a deep sexual desire towards you. It may be a little bit of the 50 Shades of Grey sexual desires, but the Ace of Cups, I feel like this may be a love that's going to come in and out really quickly, but it has potential of being something more than that, even though it may just come as something, a fling. It definitely has potential. The Ten of Cups, right? That commitment, that fulfillment, that love, long-term relationship energy. Um, yeah. There's the Eight of Swords though, so I don't know if this person comes with strings attached. Like I don't know if this person comes with like a child or something from another marriage or what's going on there. What's going on with this person coming in towards Cancer Sun? What is the energy of this person coming towards Cancer Sun in love? What are these strings attached with the Eight of Swords? Whatever it is, it's divine timing. You have the Wheel of Fortune, luck, timing, destiny, karma, all that sort of thing is on your side. I feel like the two of you are going to be making some future plans and making this rainbow of Ten of Cups energy come successful. Even feeling this energy of you actually going shopping for like dishes and stuff together. I don't know what that is about. But I feel like it's going to start off with just a sexual thing. I don't know. That is what I got. Hi, Starry. The waiting list works by when you're on the lounge, the waiting list, Nightbot picks people at random to put on their free list. So usually you get through most of the people on the lounge. Is sometimes if there's like a lot of donations, some people do get left behind. But usually we get through them all. I get through most of them. Yeah, it's still early. I'm still here for another hour and a half, so there's a good chance if you're on now that you will get a reading. Let's see for Chucky. You're welcome, Starry. For Chucky, does A want to actually help Chucky? Does A actually want to help Chucky? Does A actually want to help Chucky right now? Does A actually want to help Chucky right now? What's going on with Chucky's energy? What's going on with A's energy? Will A actually help Chucky? I don't know why I haven't heard from him. Also, do you see the potential of a relationship with him in the future? What is going on with Chucky and A's connection going into the future? What is the energy between Chucky and A going into the future? Oh. I feel like this was your energy, Chucky, with the Nine of Cups here and the Nine of Swords in the dark. So I'm not quite sure what's been going on with your energy lately, but with the Nine of Cups in the light, I feel like overall you're embracing joy, self-fulfillment, gratitude, all this sort of thing. I feel like there's a lot of positive energies around you, even though you do have the Nine of Swords in the dark. So I feel like you're kind of like releasing fears. You're trying to let go of these worries and stresses and things that are going on as well. Overall, you seem very positive. For A actually wanting to help you, I feel like he does, because the Queen of Cups energy is a very supportive energy. So I feel like A does want to help you by being supportive or whatever the help is. It's just a matter of them feeling if they're unsure. I feel like they're unsure if there's either competition or unsure because they feel whatever this Nine of Swords energy is for you with the stresses and worries and trying to let go of these boundaries, but some of them are still quite up. I don't know if they're getting some mixed messages from that energy or what, but I feel like they have a lot of love and compassion towards you. I feel like they think about you a lot. Yeah, and then how it's gonna go in the future, you have the Four of Swords in the dark. So I feel like there's definitely a decision that needs to be made of how the future is going to look like between the two of you. I feel like there's decisions that need to be made right now and decisions that need to be made moving forward in the future. Because right now your Four of Wands is in the dark, but if you want a committed relationship, you'd have to work something out to turn your Four of Wands back into the light, it seems. Now, Four of Wands, like that marriage commitment kind of energy. Uh, let's see. What advice can we give to Techie right now? Yeah, you've been very open. You have been, for sure. Yeah, and like the Nine of Swords is in the dark, so you're letting go of it. But there's still some things that are still lingering, you know? On the most part, like I said, you're very, very positive. You're very, embracing the love and joy, but there's still some sort of thing that's lingering that I'm wondering if he's picking up unconsciously. Because, the Queen of Cups is someone who's extremely intuitive and is very highly in tune with other people's energies. Um, that's why I did your energy versus theirs. But it is the Queen of Cups, and even though they're very intuitive, they are very supportive and wanting to help and, wanting to do what they can. But I feel like they're a little bit unsure, is what I'm feeling. It seems to be like there's some choices and decisions that need to be made because this was in the dark sort of decisions to make the Four of Wands turn into the light. Uh, yeah, let's just see. What advice can we give to Taki What advice could you give to Taki right now? Oh man, the Five of Cups energy. Maybe the A also has some things going on, kind of like that are still lingering as well that they need to get over. You know, the Five of Cups generally represents that they're still grieving a past relationship before you a little bit. But I feel like they're trying to change their perspective. They're trying to let that go. They're trying to move on. So yeah, there seems to be something else there as well. I don't think so. It just seems to be both of you have some sort of guards up protecting yourselves, and it's kind of like needing more communication to get through those. You know, we all have these protective shields around us. We may not realize they're there all the time, but sometimes we can feel them off other people. That's what I got. There is no fool energy, so I don't feel like they thought that you were weird or anything. Um, yeah. Hello! What does Hello's higher self want Hello to know? How will the next 3 days be like for Hello? Let's see. For Hello. What does Hello's higher self want her to know for the next 3 days? What does Hello's higher self want her to know for the next 3 days? So you're gonna have a lot of energy. There's gonna be a lot of fast-paced changes, a lot of fast movements going on there. I feel like whatever it is, you're gaining momentum. You're, taking action what you need to do in the next 3 days. But I feel like it's gonna be tiring. Exhausting is what I was trying to say. I don't know what I was. I don't know. For the Five of Pentacles, I just feel this energy that is really important for you to stay grounded, stay focused on what you're trying to accomplish in the next 3 days. I feel like your higher self is like, don't be all caught up in your mind and not enough into your focus of what you actually need to tackle right now. Right? Because I just feel like there's going to be some struggles, some, things going on there. But your strength is up. I feel like you're very confident. You're very, intuitive. You're listening to your animal instincts, or you will. The hangman is in the dark, though. So I feel like whatever it is, I feel like, I feel like whatever's gonna come up with the Five of Pentacles will really test your patience and your strength and your this energy. But I feel like the hangman in the dark is like, don't give in. If someone's trying to change your mind, or if you're thinking that something's not working, that doing something else will be easier. I feel like you need to stay firm with your original decision and not go back and not be persuaded into a different direction. Stay strong. Use that lioness energy that you have. Yeah. Oh man, you don't have time to sit around and smelling the flowers, right? Because I just feel there's gonna be a lot of high pace movement, making sure your mind, heart, and soul is all aligned. Doesn't get distracted or persuaded by someone else telling you something else. Whatever they say, put in one ear, out the other. Don't listen. The Four of Cups in the dark here. I just feel like, yeah, I feel like there's this energy that wants to suck you into some sort of gossip or scandal or some sort of thing that doesn't need your attention right now. I feel like your higher self is like, get out of that. Just do what you want to do. Oh man. Dottie, hello. What's going on in Dottie's life right now? What is going on in Dottie's life right now? What does I need to know? What does I need to know right now? What does Dottie need to know right now? You're welcome, hello. Right. Ooh, love is coming your way. New love. Ace of Cups is brand new, fresh meat love, right? Oh man, I can feel that for you. You had the Five of Cups in the dark, so I feel like you're moving on from grieving. You're making that nudge to move forward. I feel like you're making peace of whatever you need to make peace with to move on. Because you're the Queen of Pentacles now, so you're grounded. You're know where your head is at. I feel that for you. I just feel the sense of you being more open, more social, more in tune with your energy. I feel like if you're not feeling this, you're feeling it really soon. The Six of Swords is in the dark though. So even though you're having all this energy, I feel like you're a little bit overwhelmed. And I feel like this overwhelming energy could easily pull you back in instead of keep moving forward. You know, I feel like the crows here, they're trying to move you forward, but you're making your boat go backwards. What is going on with the Six of Swords energy for Dottie? What is going on with the Six of Swords energy for Dottie? She was doing so well, and she has a beautiful new love right here. Apparently, you have a lot of options. We only want the one new love, not all the possibilities. What's going on with the Six of Swords for Dottie? Oh man, something is holding you back, being stuck in your head, overthinking, overanalyzing. Who is this new love coming towards Dottie? Who is this new love? This fresh meat? Oh man. I feel like this person is being blocked by your past. You know, the Queen of Wands is in the dark. The Seven of Swords is in the dark. So whatever it is, I feel like it's kind of like the Seven of Swords in the dark is like changing your plans. Um so I'm not quite sure if that means you're going to decide to change your boat around and go in the right direction, or if you're going to be sucked into the Queen of Wands energy and go back into your past energy instead of moving forward. There seems to be a lot of fears that you need to overcome to open up your heart, but you are doing so well. Feeling cursed, nothing is right. Yeah. But you know, if you feel cursed, you can easily curse yourself. You know, cursing yourself is a thing. If you keep dwelling on the past, if you keep feeling like you're cursed and all that sort of thing, and if you're not cursing yourself, and if someone has cursed you for real, when you keep dwelling on being cursed, you're allowing that curse to actually work. If you don't believe it to be true, then it will never work. That's how you put your guards up and self-protect yourself. By believing that you can never be cursed, right? Then they have no power over you. Dottie, what do you see about Dottie's life? If the sun, oh, I already read that one, but the sun came up. You're right, he doesn't deserve you at all. That Ace of Cups is waiting for you. The Ace of Cups is like soulmate energy, too. Romance, genuine feelings, someone who is real, compassionate, loving. Could be a water sign, too. It could be anyone. It doesn't necessarily have to be a water sign, but you know, a Pisces, a Cancer, Scorpio. They're all good energies. Let's see for Dream. What's Jesse's feelings for Dream right now? What are Jesse's feelings towards Dream right now? What are Jesse's feelings towards Dream right now? The Five of Wands! The Five of Wands in the light. Oh man. Oh man. I feel like Jesse's energy right now is very scattered in different directions. So I feel like there's a lot of things that are competing for Jesse's energy. Because I feel like they've been involved in some heated debates of something or other. I don't know what that is. But I also feel like Jesse is looking for attention. So I don't know if he's attracting this negativity to him on purpose. Maybe not on purpose, but attracting this negative energy towards him. Because they are focused on wanting the attention. Ugh, the Three of Pentacles. I feel like Jesse does want to work things out with you, does have genuine feelings towards you. You know, the Page of Cups. They wear their heart on their sleeve. They want to express their love and passion and true feelings towards you. But the Eight of Wands, again, is in the dark. So with the Eight of Wands and the Five of Wands, I feel like their energy is very scattered and they're not really focused on where they want to put that energy right now. What exactly is Jesse's true desires towards Dream? There's a lot of cards there. Let's see. What is Jesse's true desires towards Dream right now? Oh man, they want to move forward towards you, but they're stuck in their head. I feel like there's some past regrets going on here. So I don't know if they're I don't know what's holding them back. They may be still dwelling on a past lover. That might be what's coming through. But it seems like they still want to move towards with you as well. I don't know. That's what I call it. Hi, Cameron. VV. What does Vivi need to know at the present moment? What does Vivi need to know at the present moment? Not Cameron? See. I guess the moon meeting was acting like Cameron. For Vivi. What does Vivi need to know about the present moment right now? What does Vivi really need to know right now? Oh man, there's a couple of things coming through. I feel like right now the first thing is worrying about some sort of person wandering into your life right now from your past. I don't know who this person is. You have the Six of Swords, so I feel like whatever it is, you're transitioning, you're moving past anything from your past, right? I feel like you're leaving your past, you're trying to move your past behind you, but it keeps following you or it keeps coming around you. I don't know. You have the Nine of Pentacles in the dark too. So I feel this energy of you trying to move forward and pulling back. I feel like you're being pulling back because you're missing something. There's the Hermit as well. The Hermit is in the light, so I just feel this energy of soul searching and reflecting. And I don't know if you've been doing some meditating or not, or counseling or whatever that is for you, but I feel like this keeps bringing back the past. What advice can you give to Vivi from letting go of the past? What advice can we give to Vivi about letting go of the past? Oh man, you have the Knight of Cups and the Knight of Pentacles. So it's like, just run for it, right? Just run from the past, keep moving forward. Oh, I don't know if you're stuck up on this romantic partner from your past, or if this romantic partner from your past is thinking about you and causing you causing your energy to look at the past. This one wanted to come out too, broken heart. So I'm not quite sure what it is, but it seems like right now you need to do some soul searching to heal some sort of past wound. Like this is not something fresh and new, it's something really old. That maybe you forgot that you had. I don't know. But I just feel the sense of you going through this energy, and part of your subconscious mind wants to cling to what was comfortable back then during that time, and that is stopping you from moving forward. Oh man. Whatever it is, I feel like it's just a matter of realizing that's past energy, it's not current energy, and do some whatever it is you need to do to heal from that or overcome it or block that energy. You know, if it's someone thinking about you from your past, you know, sometimes you can do some mind blocks and block their energy by thinking about blocking their energy. Erica, where is my soulmate? I want my person, my forever person. Oh man. Your soulmate. Let's see. Does Erica have a soulmate? 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 The world is in the dark. Is Erica a twin flame? 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 Oh yeah. If you're a twin flame, your twin flame may be with your soulmate. You know, we don't always have soulmates. And sometimes we do have soulmates, but if we were a twin flame, then the other half of your soul is out there probably with your soulmate. Let's just see what we can come up with again. We're going to use these cards to clarify. How can Erica attract a soulmate? How can Erica attract a soulmate right now? How can Erica attract a soulmate right now? All the cards want to go flying. You had you had these two that really wanted to come out. That's why all the cards fell on the floor. That's the one. There is a soulmate out there for you who is very hot, fiery, passionate, romantic energy. I feel like they have a very strong energy. You know, the Emperor and the King of Wands is like a very family oriented energy as well. Very good with business and have their things together. They become together. Yeah, the thing with the twin flame is the twin flame means that the you and your twin flame are one person in a past life. So sometimes twin flames can be separated, and it can work. Doesn't mean it's a soulmate energy though. A soulmate energy is like true, genuine love. A soulmate, I mean, a twin flame is more like you can't live with each other because you don't feel fulfilled. So it's not real love. Um, so it's not really the best situation compared to a soulmate. But also, you know, if you're ripped apart, and you know, if you're both female in this life, like both sides of you are female, you know, if that's not your thing, like I don't know what your thing is. I mean, if it is, then that's fine. But you know, you don't always get to choose where these things go, right? And then you have your own experience. Your twin flame is no longer your other half because they grew up differently, they were raised differently, they've had different experiences than you. So, there's a lot of things that come into play with twin flames. I know some people give this illusion I see online, but you can actually Google what a twin flame is for yourself. It's not what some people try to make it be. Um, yeah, I don't know. Let's just see for the Queen of Pentacles here. Is this Queen of Pentacles Erica's energy? The world, yeah. See, the world there is in the light. So this is more of your energy, okay? This is your energy. You have a real, genuine soulmate that you need to figure out who they are. Because it's not a twin flame, it's none of that fake shit. It is a real, genuine soulmate that you probably do have a past connection with. And I feel like this person is very genuine and very, confident in themselves, confident in their energy. They could have fire in their sign, they could have earth in their sign, a Taurus, Gemini, Capricorn, or Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. And I feel like the two of you will complete each other well, there's a completion there between the two of you. So there is that, and Knight of Swords, I feel like that just indicating that it is going to come quickly. I think it's going to come faster than you're expecting. Just a matter of having that open mind, that open heart, that clarity. Oh man, yeah, I wanted to make a video today, but I went outside and the outside attacked my face, so I had to come back in, and it was not fun. MMC. I love the outside, but the outside doesn't love me. That's why I have to have a pretend forest in my background, because the real one, doesn't like my face. Makes me all allergy. Thank you, Dottie. MMC. General for MMC. What's going on for MMC's energy? Ooh, the Nine of Pentacles. I can feel that as self-sufficient energy, that independence, that growth, that success. Oh yeah, and I just feel that. I feel like there's a lot of energy coming through. Some fast-paced energy too. I feel like you're gonna be learning some things about something. But I feel like your goals, your whatever you're trying to reach is right there. Like it's coming quickly. Oh man, there's more work needed, but I feel like you're getting there. You're on the right path, you're on the right direction with achieving what you need to achieve, right? I feel like your hard work is definitely going to be paying off. The I don't want to say 9 of Wands, but it's the 10 of Wands. 9 of Wands, I just feel like you're resilient. Like you're going to move past whatever challenges in your road. The 10 of Wands is in the dark, so I feel like there's this energy of you unwinding, needing to rest, and also letting go of anything that is causing you to have any fears about moving forward. For the Knight of Swords in the dark too, I feel like it's a matter of you slowing down, make sure you have that clear focus. I feel like it's a time for you to be tactful and resourceful with whatever's coming towards you as well. And you also have the moon in the dark. So I feel like it's not a matter of completely relying on your intuition, but also using your logic, your experience, what you know to be true as well when you're going through this energy to get that success. Because I feel like it's right there. It's right at your fingerprint. Right at your fingertips there. It's coming. Let's see. What's the best advice for MC right now? Oh man, yeah. See the 7. So keys, you just need to believe in yourself. No, nurture yourself, nurture whatever it is that you need to. Let go of any insecurities, any fears that you may be having. You got this, right? Slow and steady. Keep moving forward. You're almost there. Good night, Dottie. You're welcome, MSNC. Sweet Spice. Why did Randolph reach out? Why did Randolph reach out to Sweet Spice? Why did Randolph reach out to Sweet Spice? Oh my goodness, because why did Randolph reach out to Sweet Spice? Why did Randolph reach out to Sweet Spice? What's going on with Randolph's energy right now? What is Randolph's energy? What is Randolph's energy? What is Randolph's energy towards Sweet Spice? Why did Randolph reach out to Sweet Spice? Why did Randolph reach out to Sweet Spice? Huh, okay. This one also wanted to come out, and it was at the bottom of the deck, but it kept slumping. The Page of Wands. So whatever's going on in his energy right now, I feel like he was thinking about you, like thinking about you a lot. I feel like I don't know what was going on before, but I feel like whatever rest he needed or space he needed before kind of shift his focus of what he really wants to accomplish right now. And his energy did come with the King of Cups. So I feel like whatever's going on, he was triggered by something that shifted his energy to focus on you again. Not quite sure what's going on there, but I feel like that is why he reached out towards you. They can't get you out of his mind. There is the Ten of Wands and a light. So I feel like he's taking on a lot right now. He has a lot of responsibilities, a lot of work to do, whatever that is. I feel like he's struggling, but does want to connect with you. The Page of Swords too. I feel like he has a clear mind. He has clear intentions towards you now. Um, yeah, so I feel like whatever he's telling you, whatever he's trying to reach out to you towards you, I feel like he is being honest, and genuine with his thoughts and actions and whatever's going on there. That's what I got though. Hi, Daisha. How are you? Jasmine, what is my life lesson with being attracted to Christine? What are not Christine, Christian? What is what is Jasmine's life lesson with being attracted to Christian? What are his actions and thoughts towards Jasmine right now? Now he is a Virgo. Let's see. I'm doing great. Let's see for Jasmine. What life lessons is Jasmine learned from being attracted to Christian? Oh man. I feel like what lessons you've learned to lead you. I don't know if it's like life lessons that you learned by being attracted to Christian, but I feel like during being attracted to Christian, or what led you to be attracted to them, is you learning to let go of things that are no longer serving you. So I just feel the sense of feeling a sense of relief, a sense of a clear thought, new ideas, and all sort of good energy coming from this. Um, I am having a great evening. Thank you. A great weekend, yes. Um, and you have the Four of Cups here in the dark. So whatever's going on there, I feel like you learned to clear your focus of whatever was going on before you were attracted to Christian. I feel like whatever was going on before that, you've learned to let that go and have a more of a clear mind. Yeah, you also have the Page of Cups here in the dark. So I'm feeling whatever it is, you learn to trust a little bit more. You've learned to not overly share, maybe a little bit, maybe being a little more reserved, a little more held back. Um, what are Christians' actions towards Jasmine? What are Christians' actions towards Jasmine? What are Christians' actions towards Jasmine? Ooh, there's some future planning coming through here. What are Christians' thoughts right now? What are Christians' thoughts right now? Oh my goodness. I feel like he is making future plans with you. He's resisting ending things with you right now because he's unsure what his next moves are. So right now he's thinking about making future plans with you. I feel like um he's not sure. I feel like he has two thoughts of what he's thinking about and he's keep going back and forth on what's going on there. But I feel like he's going to choose whatever makes him feel most comfortable. But yeah, I feel like he's still contemplating on what those actions are because I feel like he wants to have a clear idea of what's going on. Um, yeah, that's what I got. I feel like when he's ready, that he's gonna reach out to you, Jasmine. He's still thinking. Libra girl, you've been called out of the lounge onto the free list. Woohoo! Matthew, hello. Is Jessica still happy with the distance between us? Is Jessica still happy with the distance between Matthew and Jessica? Is Jessica still happy with the distance between herself and Matthew? Is Jessica still happy with the distance between them? I just don't want to shuffle well. There we go. I would say yes, she is. I feel like Jessica is happy with the distance between the two of you because there's a Nine of Cups. You know, she's living her best life, or feels like she is. She feels like she's on a new journey, discovering new things. Um, you know, being feeling the sense of freedom for whatever reason. I feel like she still thinks about you though, but I feel like when she does think about you, it's more about her negative thoughts for whatever reason. I don't know what's going on there. Um, yeah. I feel like she has some things going on there. But yeah. Does she want it to be over with Matthew? Does Jessica want it to be over with Matthew? Does Jessica want it to be over with Matthew? Does Jessica want it to be over with Matthew? Does Jessica want it to be over with Matthew? Stop. Does Jessica want it to be over with Matthew? The Four of Swords. Four of Swords, like she's still thinking about it. She's still thinking about it. You know? I feel like she's fearful, like if she cuts it off with you, what will happen? But at the same time, doesn't want to start anything with you either. So I feel like her energy, maybe not her literally, but her energy is kind of like lingering you along for whatever reason. Yeah, I know. Some people, you know, sometimes it's hard to let go of somebody. Thank you, Alice. Yeah. Thank you for the donation, Alice. Podkey's thoughts and feelings about Alice. What are Podkey's thoughts and feelings about Alice right now? What are Podkey's thoughts and feelings about Alice right now? Ooh, the Two of Cups. But he has it under lock and key there. Oh man, I can't deny it. That card wants to come out too, the Lovers. Podkey, what are we gonna do with him? Oh man. I mean, the Two of Cups, right? They feel like there's a good balance between the two of you. They feel like there's an attraction, a passion, romance. But then there's the Five of Pentacles in the dark. So I feel like they're thinking about, can I resolve my issue with Alice or no? Like, what am I doing here? And they're like trying to make that decision. The Emperor's in the dark. I feel like they want to be just strategic in their plans, but they don't know what their plans are right now. They want to date you. The Lovers want to come out, so they're at a crossroads. Like, do I tell Alice I love her, or do I go about my business? Right? The Emperor card here. Yeah. Will Podkey reach out to Alice in the future? Will Podkey be reaching out to Alice in the future? Will Podkey be reaching out to Alice in the future? The Nine of Cups is in the dark, so it's a possibility, but it's not a strong yes because it's in the dark, though, right? And, you know, the King of Cups in the dark can be a little bit moody, a little, you know, indecisive, a little scattered in their heart energy. Um, I won't forget your question again, Bernard. Oh, man. I don't know, Alice. The cards don't really pick sides like that, you know? This is just his energy. What is Alice's energy towards Padkey? What is Alice's energy towards Padkey? What is Alice's energies towards Padkey? You know, I feel like you have a lot of love, a lot of commitments, a lot of beautiful energy here, but I also feel like you're a little bit guarded and torn. You know, I feel like you don't give your full heart to Paki right now. So maybe that is what they're sensing as well, you know? Like if you gave Paki your full heart, then this would be in the light, but it's not, it's in the dark. So you're both kind of like on the same page there, in that sense. Spiritual Goddess, hello! Spiritual Goddess, what does Spiritual Goddess need to know currently? What does Spiritual Goddess need to know currently? What's going on in Spiritual Goddess's current situation? This one really wants to come out. It's somersaulted out. What is going on in Spiritual Goddess's energy right now? oh boy, what's going on? There's some changes and challenges and things just happening, right? I feel like whatever it is, I feel like you're putting in all your work, all your effort, all your energy, and it's just draining you. What does spiritual goddess need to know about this? With the Five of Pentacles, I just feel this energy of going through a hard time, some struggles, some, I don't know if there's just been some unexpected expenses that have come up or what's going on there, work issues maybe. But you do have the Six of Pentacles in the dark. So I feel like whatever it is, um, I feel like it's you doing all the work, right? I feel that. Oh man. The sun is in the dark, so I feel like there's this energy of wanting to escape from it all, right? I feel that too. Huh. What is going on in spiritual goddesses' energy? Car issues? Okay, yeah, I feel like there's a lot of stress coming through here. What advice could I give to spiritual goddess with all this energy? Yeah, budgeting, the Two of Pentacles, like budgeting your, balancing your budgeting and your scheduling and your work and all that sort of thing. Whatever it is, I feel like you're going to make the most practical decision with the Two of Wands here. Just needing to like take a moment to consider your options. I feel like there's energy of you not over generalizing it though, and I feel like whatever you decide, you're gonna have that success. So I feel like there's multiple things going on here, but I feel like it's just a matter of you juggling things around, figure out what you need to prioritize right now, what can wait for another time. Once you make that decision, your Two of Wands will turn into a light, right? And you'll have that success with the Four of Wands here. That is what I got. Oh man, does Nightbot forget that it's not vampires? Moonbeam, you forgot to do the vampire thing. You want to go spiritual goddess? Alice! What are the future love energies between Padkey and I? What is the future energy of Alice towards Padkey? What is the future energy towards Padkey? What is Alice's future energy towards Padkey? What is Alice's future energy towards Padkey? What is Padkey's future energy towards Alice? What is Padkey's future energy towards Alice? What is the energy between them? What is the energy between them? Oh man. I'm not quite sure what's going to happen in the future, but I feel like in the future, Padkey is going to want to communicate with you and talk to you about something. They're the ones that's going to be more social because they are the ones that have the Three of Cups in the light, where you have the Three of Cups in the dark. So I feel that there's an energy where you're not going to want to communicate to them for whatever reason. I don't know. But I feel like overall your mind, heart, and soul is in the right place to connect with Padkey, though. You also have the King of Cups energy. So I feel like you're going to be relying on your intuition with making a decision about Padkey. I feel like you're going to feel more calm, more patient, more clear-minded and clear-hearted about who exactly Padkey is and where your current situation is at that time. So I feel like it all depends where you're at and where they're at that time. But I feel like they're going to be trying to communicate to you at some point. And yeah, you're going to have to figure out if that's still what you want or not. That's what I got. Divyani! Hello, love! Welcome, Alice. Let's see for Divyani. I love reading for Divyani. What does Divyani need to know in love? What does Divyani need to know in love right now? What does Divyani need to know in love right now? Ooh, the Six of Swords is in the light. I do feel like there's this energy of you moving forward in love. I feel like, you're moving forward towards love, even though you're bringing some baggage with you or you're dragging along the past with you, even though you are moving forward towards love. I feel like, it's a positive energy that you're moving forward. Um, I feel like you're opening up your heart to healing and change. I feel like you're opening up more to change. But the more that you're opening up, I feel like you also feeling more vulnerable, if that makes any sense. Because I feel like, oh, yeah, I feel like there's a lot of things going on in that energy. You have the Three of Pentacles in the dark. So I feel like you're very picky with who you want to allow into your love energy, Divyani. I just feel like your heart is very guarded right now. Who is this love coming towards Divyani? Who is Divyani opening her heart to? Who is Divyani opening her heart to? Who is Divyani opening her heart to? The Three of Swords in the dark again. I'm kind of feeling like even though your heart is guarded, I feel like your heart is opening up again towards someone that you already know. So I don't know if things didn't work out or you weren't given the opportunity to be with them or what's going on there. But I do feel like seems to be potential if you nurture it. Right now you're not nurturing it, but there is potential if you do to see where things go. Right now, the King of Swords. I feel like the King of Swords is in the dark because I feel like they don't realize what's going on there. Oops. I don't know what the oops is for. That's what I got though. Will this lover work out with the Divyani? Will this lover work out with Divyani when they both do their soul searching and reconnecting? Nine of Cups is in the dark. I mean, there's still potential even though they're not in the Nine of Cups in the dark. I don't know. Not quite sure. Yeah. I don't know who it is either, but I feel like you know who they are. I don't know if you're the one that's done some soul searching or what, because I feel like your heart's still guarded though. But maybe both your hearts have healed and have moved past that. I feel like those cards will still want to work with me right now. Lauren's in Lauren's unbothered. Hello, Lauren. You changed your name again. I almost didn't recognize you. How you doing? We're Lauren. Love life. What's coming in Lauren's love life right now? What's coming in Lauren's love life right now? What's coming in Lauren's love life right now? Ooh, the Two of Cups. Something's coming in. Hot and heavy and strong there. Holy poop. Oh, man. Oh, maybe you're not going to be satisfied with it, though. Your Queen of Pentacles is in the dark. Oh, boy. The Two of Cups. Love, romance, passion, right? Soul connection energy here. I feel like the two of you would balance each other out. I feel like you're going to meet each other at a social event of some sorts. I feel this socializing, this talking, this all this beautiful energy coming through, but you're like, no, that's not for me. The Two of Wands, I mean, there's potential of considering the future of this relationship. I don't know. Let's see, what's going on with Lauren's energy towards this new love? What's going on with Lauren's energy towards this new love? What's going on with this new love? I wonder if work's gonna get in the way. You know, with the Seven of Pentacles here, I feel like a work situation could be interfering with whatever this connection is. You know, but you're you know, badass card. You're at work socializing. Oh man. Maybe that's the energy picking up. But I feel like whatever this new love is, I feel like you are gonna meet someone socializing. I feel like your work is gonna come into play with this. I don't know if it's because you don't want to date someone at your work or what that is, but you're gonna have that badass success, right? The Six of Wands here, so I feel like it's a matter of you putting yourself out there, you getting recognized, and I feel like this person is gonna be obsessed with you. I can't stop thinking about you. I feel like this person already knows who you are, though. They've been thinking about you. They've been watching you. That is what I got. No, you don't want to date these people? Oh man. Well, that's what came through. Someone has a crush on you, I feel. You know, the hermit. They're stuck in their head. You're stuck in their head. You have a few suitors. Scorpio. Oh man, yeah. Is the Scorpio and Lauren gonna get together? Is Scorpio and Lauren gonna get together? Four of Swords. Not looking that best. I mean, it is a bed though, so I feel like you're gonna read it the other way. So I got Lauren. If anybody doesn't know, Lauren's Unbothered has a good YouTube channel as well. I should check her out. Lauren does tarot readings as well, guys. Kritika, hello! General reading for Kritika. What does Kritika need to know right now? What does Kritika need to know right now? What does Kritika need to know right now? Oh man, why are you all tied up? Why? What's with all these swords? Like, holy. Oh man. Are you like sharpening your knives or something? Like, what's going on here? The Eight of Swords is in the dark. The Ten of Swords is in the dark. So I feel like whatever's trapping you is just your own mind, right? Because I feel this anxiety and overwhelming energy that's keeping you up all night, restricting you from getting up and getting going. The Magician is also in the dark. So I feel like you have some untapped talent or untapped things that you're not putting your focus and energy in towards. You have the Seven of Pentacles here, so I feel like you got this, right? I know there's slow progress, and I feel like things are moving slowly. They may feel like they're going off track, but they're not. I feel like the patience is going to pay off. You just need to tap into that magic power that you have within you to get it going. Not get it going, it's already going. I feel like it's just a matter of redirecting your energy into a more positive direction, right? Oh, okay. You may have maybe feeling overwhelmed from too many options. Seven of Cups here in the dark. I feel like there's been some distractions, some confusion about what is the best thing to do moving forward. But I feel like you already know what to do. It's just a matter of tapping into it. Yeah. You know, your boats are coming in. It's a matter of you're going to jump on board or not. The Three of Wands. I just feel like whatever you're waiting for is kind of like limiting you. Instead of waiting, I feel like there may be some other opportunities that you may not have considered. that are a possibility for you to nurture. That is what I got. Ariana, hello. General reading for Ariana. What does Ariana need to know right now? What does Ariana need to know right now? Oops, all the cards want to go all over the place. What does Ariana need to know right now? For the Six of Swords in the dark. Oh man, I feel like there's some setbacks, some stalling, some reluctant to let go of some sort of energy that's brewing around you. I don't know why you're reluctant to let it go, because you have badass success waiting for you here with this Four of Wands energy. You know, that sense of celebration, that sense of getting out and mingling and meeting new people, doing new things. Um, I just feel the sense of you picking up pace and boosting your own motivation. The Queen of Swords is in the dark here, so I don't know if you're feeling a little bit harsh on yourself, a little bit, you know. Oh boy, let's see what's going on here with the Queen of Swords in the dark. What's going on here with the Queen of Swords in the dark? I feel like you're reluctant because you're fearful of getting some bad news or some negativity with this Page of Cups here. The Ace of Wands. I don't know what this is, but I feel like there's some sort of opportunity that you can grab onto that will boost your energy, boost your motivation, boost your, you know, your drive to keep moving forward. It's just a matter of grabbing onto that wand, waving it around, and making that magic happen, right? Oh man, the Wheel of Fortune. I don't know which way it's supposed to be, but I feel like karma's gonna play out one way or another. You know, you're just going through the cycles right now. I feel like it's a matter of getting out of your head and moving forward. Oh boy. But ours says it might be him. You know, it might be him, the secret, the secret love person there. Mike, will I be living with these new people long? Will Mike be living with these new people long? Will Mike be living with these new people long? Will Mike be living with these new people for long? For the King of Cups and Magician in the dark, um, I feel like the energy, rather or not you're gonna live with them for long, is being delayed. So I feel like the universe just doesn't know what's in the cards for you right now. But I feel like, you know, I feel like there is an energy of you being emotionally supportive. Not quite sure what that is, but I feel like whatever it is, they want you to take a look at your situation, um, with kindness and compassion for whatever's going on there. Let's see. Is Mike going to be on the hunt for a new place again soon? Will Mike be on the hunt for a new place again soon? Will Mike... This hermit just wants to haunt everyone tonight, so I'm gonna try that again. I'm sure not everybody is stuck in their head. Bernard the Scorpio is in the house. Woo woo. Oh man. Oh, Mike, what am I gonna do with you? You're talking, you're like, you know, you're putting yourself down with negativity here. I just feel the sense of you pulling yourself together, rising above, making some improvements. The Ace of Wands, I feel like there's gonna be some brand new opportunities coming for you. I feel like whatever your situation is with your home situation, I feel like it's a matter of you making the best of it. I feel like you're gonna be working or perfecting or mastering your skills, whatever that is for you while you're in this home. It doesn't hurt to keep an open mind for other places. Doesn't mean you're going to take it, but have an open, clear mind. Um, keep a lookout for a better place if that is what you're wanting. But I feel like it's important for you to make the best of your situation as it is, and don't let your thoughts and worries and obsessions or whatever's going on in your mind pin you down. Right? You can set yourself free. No one's holding those swords in there. You can just pull them out and get going again. Right? The lovers. The lovers means that you're making some difficult life choices or life decisions, right? Whatever the case is, you can chase after what you're wanting. I feel like there could be love, romance, and passion coming your way. So I don't know if don't give it a go, you may miss this opportunity of love. I don't know. I feel like it's a possibility. That is what I got. Sorry. Whose intentions are to use me, Ben or Joseph? So who's setting their intentions to Starry? Who is setting their intentions towards Starry right now? Who is setting their intentions towards Starry right now? Who is setting their intentions towards Starry right now? Is it Ben? Is Ben setting their intentions towards Starry? Is Ben setting their intentions towards Starry right now? Is Joseph setting their intentions towards Starry? Is Joseph setting their intentions towards Starry right now? Is Joseph setting their intentions towards Starry right now? I feel like it's more likely Joseph that is setting their intentions towards you because there is the Ten of Pentacles here, right? So I feel like they're looking for a good romantic long-term relationship. They want that equal balance of perfect career, perfect love life, perfect everything. They may be a little bit shy with the Knight of Wands in the dark with taking that action, setting that intentions with you, even though they may be thinking about it, trying to manifest it. The Ten of Pentacles, they go slow and steady. They don't rush into anything. Even though they have a lot of love and passion and romance, they're not going to rush it. The Knight of Wands is in the dark. They're going to go slow. Yeah. And for Ben, I feel like he would like this Ten of Cups energy. He would like a commitment. He would like things. But he's not setting his intentions in the right place. It's in the dark. So, he doesn't want to take a risk in something that he doesn't know the full end results. He wants to know the end of the story before the story begins. So I feel like for Ben, it's not really going so well. Joseph, he's just going a little bit slow. But that is what I got. But yeah. Joseph's intentions are more positive. Blue, hello. How does D currently feel about blue? How does D currently feel about blue? How does D currently feel about blue? Oh, the Ace of Swords is in the dark. I feel like whatever's going on in D's energy, I feel like they feel a little bit clouded in their mind about what's going on. I feel like they're focusing on some sort of confusion or miscommunication or misunderstanding. Not quite sure what's going on there, but I feel like they're being a little judgy because their mind is not clear. So I feel like they're holding back on any actions towards you right now. Yes, Bernard. Two more people in front of you. Yeah. So I'm not quite sure what's going on there. Will there be a love offer at work? Will Blue get a love offer at work? Will someone from work offer love to Blue? Is there a work romance brewing here for Blue? Ooh, is there gonna be some work romance going on? man. I feel like the work situation is a possibility. No? Oh man. What's no? Did I say it wrong? Will there be a lover offer and will it work? Um, I feel like I don't know if it's for sure, but there is a possibility because you do have the Four of Pentacles, and that's a work energy card, right? But it's in the dark, so I don't know if it's a matter of them feeling a little insecure with expressing their feelings towards you. You also have the Ten of Wands in the dark. So I feel like they don't want to get in trouble at work, right? They don't want the extra burden of, doing the naughty at work. I don't know what that is for you, but let's see what's going on here with the work romance situation. Ooh, the High Priestess. I mean, there's a BJ on the table, so I don't know what that is about. Right? But I feel like it's a matter of you trusting your intuition. Maybe you could feel it out who this person is. Maybe give them a little hint that you are also interested in case they don't know. Because I feel like they're unsure. They don't want to open up their heart and then get sabotaged at the work situation. I mean, BJ is here, so I don't know. Trust your intuition, have faith. I know he's not asking us about work, but it's the Four of Pentacles came out. So the Four of Pentacles is work. So, oh, I probably said it was at work though, eh? But, it looks like work. It does look like work. I don't know if you do work. Maybe you're going to meet them at their work. That's what I got. The second question resonates. Oh man. Oh yeah, sorry I read that wrong. But yeah, I mean it does work. It's the pentacles. All the pentacles is work and money, right? Um, they may think that they don't wanna, spend money on you, but they're feeling like they might have to if they want that. I don't know what I know what the BJ is for, but I can't get I can't change my mind about it. I feel like they're thinking about you anyways. The Four of Cups, they're daydreaming about you. Then you have the Nine of Cups. Oh my god, this person was like romancing on you. I don't know, but I feel like there is someone who has school works too. Yeah, school work, any type of work, right? Maybe they feel like it's gonna be work to, get up, go buy the flowers, carrying them over, getting all pretty. It's easier to just dream about it. Maybe this person is just lazy. BJ, yeah, see, like, I know it has to do with the pillars here. I always forget what the B and the J mean. But the black, the B is representing negativity, darkness, and the J is like innocence, white, virgin energy. But, saying BJ just sounds funner. Oh, man. Libra girl, hello! What does Spirit want Libra girl to know right now? What does Libra girl want? No, yeah. What does Libra girl? What does Spirit want Libra girl to know right now? What does Libra girl need to know right now? Is there any spirit guides, ancestors that want to come and give Libra girl a message? Is there any spirit guides, ancestors that want to come and give Libra girl a message right now? Is there any spirit guides, ancestors that want to come and give Libra girl a message? What does Libra girl need to know right now that she doesn't already know? What's my favorite cake? I like a Dairy Queen cake. Ice cream cake. That's my favorite cake, Bernard. Ooh, I feel like Spirit says you have some choices, decisions, opportunities, something that you need to juggle around to make room for what you need to prioritize. Because I feel like you're going through an energy or phase of balancing your stability with also being grounded, if that makes any sense. Not quite sure what that is for you, but I feel like you're going to figure it out. You do have the devil here in the dark. So I feel like there's some really important, like intense life choices to be made here. I'm not quite sure what that is about. With the devil, though, I feel like you have more of a sense of freedom or more of a sense of not being tied down or weighted down by whatever was in your past. I feel like you're going through a phase of letting things go, like reclaiming your power, like detoxing any negativity energy. The Knight of Wands is also in the dark, so I don't know if you're like letting go of this guy if he was just, being a butt cheek here, but the Knight of Wands is in the dark, so I just feel like there's this energy of this person being pushy and relentless and, you know, just giving you a hard time. And maybe that's what you need to decide upon. Four of Swords. Yeah, clearing that person out of your mind. The Page of Cups here. The Page of Cups is in the dark. So I don't know if you're delaying this Page of Cups energy because you're stuck on this Knight of Wands energy in the dark. Because, the Knight of Wands in the dark is very arrogant, butt cheek kind of thing energy. But, there's plenty of other fish in the sea, and I feel like the Page of Cups is one of them. So I feel like there's a love interest that's trying to come for you, or Spirit is trying to get you to notice this love interest. Who is this Page of Cups towards Libra girl? Who is this Page of Cups towards Libra girl? Who is this Page of Cups towards Libra girl? I feel like whoever it is, they are thinking about taking action towards you, but they're wearing their heart on their sleeve. I feel like they may be a little bit immature with getting the confidence to come and tell you, hey, I like you, Libra girl. Did you want to give it a go? But the Nine of Pentacles is in the dark, so I feel like they're very tied up in their work as well. Maybe working a little bit too much. Oh, man. If this is your energy, the Two of Pentacles does suggest to, you know, juggle around your stability and your grounding energy. If your grounding energy is a little bit off with the Nine of Pentacles, it could be delaying you meeting this Page of Cups, right? The Page of Cups is very romantic, loving, passionate. It's kind of like that dreamy feeling energy. I feel like they would like to express their feelings towards you, but they're holding back for whatever reason. I don't know. That is what I got. Hi, Ella. Thank you for your donation. What's the weather? The weather outside today is raining. It's been raining all day today. LM. Let's see. Bernard, I think you're after LM. Right after LM is you, Bernard. LM. David's feelings and romantic energies towards LM. What is David's feelings and romantic energies towards LM? What are David's feelings? What are David's feelings towards LM? What is David's feelings towards LM right now? Ooh, the King of Swords. I feel like David is really thinking about you right now. Like, seriously thinking about you. No messing around there. I feel like, the Strength card is in the dark, so that is good, right? That means they're feeling weak, and weak has to do with passion and, those intense romantic feelings, feeling a little vulnerable in the romantic department. I feel like they're thinking about moving towards you in a positive light. But they're a little bit reluctant, though. I feel like they're doing some soul searching. They want to move forward. They want to discover how things could play out. But I feel like they're like holding back a little. Where exactly are David's romantic intentions? What are David's romantic intentions towards LM? He has no idea. He's not paying attention to the future. What are David's romantic feelings towards LM right now? Oh, he would like a commitment, but he's not setting his intentions in the right direction. Well, I mean, he would like someday, one day, I want a committed relationship, but I don't know how to make it happen. You know, he's not planning the future. Like, he's not thinking about the future. I feel like he's feeling very anxious and overwhelmed by the idea of the future right now. Not quite sure what that is about, but there, yeah, that's what I got. We need the rain. Oh man, I can't wait for the heat. Bernard, is so cold here all the time. We turned off our heat, I think, yesterday. So it's been a little chilly in here today. I'm looking forward to the heat though, Bernard. I know it's probably much hotter where you are, eh, Bernard? Where are you from, Bernard? For Bernard, general reading for May the 12th. Give me the 25th. Love turning my way. Ooh, let's see. What does Bernard need to know about May 12th? What does Bernard need to know about May 12th? What does Bernard need to know about May 12th? Oh man, I don't know what's going on May 12th, but I feel like it's going to be stressful. You know, I do feel that for you. I feel like some things are going to come to an end, but there's going to be some positive changes and a new start of something else as well, though, you know? I feel like you're going to be resurrecting your energy kind of thing. Whatever that is, I feel like someone's going to be giving you a hard time. You know, they're going to make things challenging for you. You do have the Seven of Wands in the dark, so I feel like you're going to feel a little defensive, feeling like defeated. I just feel like there's this exhausting energy coming through. Not quite sure what that is. You're in Florida, Bernard? Nice. I love Florida. I used to go to Florida when I was a kid. We don't go there I don't go there anymore though. It's been a long time. Um, I'm in Canada, so it gets cold over here. Let's just see for Bernard. What does Bernard need to know about the 25th? Is the 25th love turning in Bernard's direction? Not quite sure what that means, Bernard. Oh, man. Bernard, I feel like you're going through some bad luck. I don't know what's going on here, but you do have the Ten of Swords. The Seven of Wands in the dark. Oh, man. Oh, I just feel the sense of you feeling defeated. But, you know, there's always potential to change your mind and choose a different direction with the Three of Wands here and getting that badass success. It's just a matter of figuring things out, making, you know, if this doesn't work out, change your direction to a different thing, right? Um, Whatever it is, I feel like you will take responsibility for your actions moving forward. Um, yeah. You know, I feel like if it's a work situation, work may not be going so well. I don't know. That is what I got though. But you also have the Wheel of Fortune at the bottom of the deck. So luck, timing, and destiny is on your side. So things are going to turn around. You know, your good luck will change. LM, hello. What are the CA Tutors Crush feelings about LM? What are the CA Tutors Crush? Oh, they all came out for you just like this. Alright, we'll take it. That's what Spirit wants you to know about that. CA Tutors Crush feelings for LM. I feel like they feel the world about you. I feel like the two of you have gone through things, learned some things together, you know. I feel like they see that you have fulfilled your goals. I feel like there's good connection. Canada tutor? Okay, the Canada tutor. I wasn't sure if that was initials or a country. The Canada tutor. Yeah, I feel like whatever's going on there. You've done a complete cycle together. The moon, I feel like there's things that are still up in the air between the two of you. I feel like there's some positive light overall, even though there's some darkness, like some confusion and some illusions about something. Not quite sure what that would be about. For the Eight of Wands, I feel like they're not going to take any action towards you right now. Then you have the Hangman. So I feel like there's potential for them to change the perspective. But right now, I'm not really feeling any, like, crushing energies. Does the tutor from Canada have a crush on LM? Does the tutor from Canada have a crush on LM? The strength card is in the dark. Maybe a little bit, but it's not very strong. What are the illusions about with the moon? What is the illusion about with the moon? The lovers. I guess the illusion is he's not sure if it's real love feelings or if he's just being delusional about this love energy. I don't know. Maybe they're wondering if you have a crush on them and they're just wondering if they're just making up things in their mind. They're not sure. There is a thought, but it's not a strong one at all. The Nine of Cups. Oh man, there might be a possibility. I don't know. It's up in the air. They're not taking action, but they're thinking about maybe, possibly. I don't know. Nine of Cups energy. You know what that means, right? Romance and love, and it's spring, right? Everybody's in love right now. No, you know what the Knight of Cups? The Knight of Cups is a boyfriend card. Yeah. The Knight of Cups is always a boyfriend card because the Knight of Cups doesn't usually represent any sort of commitment. It's something short term. Alicia, hello. What's coming next for Alicia? What is coming next for Alicia? What is coming next for Alicia in love? What's coming next for Alicia in love? Oh man, for the Page of Pentacles in the dark. Whatever's going on, I feel like there's this cautious, like not moving forward too quickly, just being a little bit, yeah. Oh, yeah. Because I just feel like they're holding back for whatever reason in love. So I don't know if you know who this person is or not. I feel like they're thinking about expressing their feelings towards you, but they're holding back for sure. I don't know if this person is at your work or school or wherever this person is. Um, I feel like they're very self-focused on their studies, their work, whatever it is that they're trying to accomplish right now. I also feel like they're very cautious about their reputation for whatever reason. The Queen of Cups, I do feel like this person does see you as the Queen of Cups, someone who's very loving and nurturing and, highly intuitive. I can feel that. I just feel that sense of them. They really enjoy your kindness and compassion, and your honesty as well with the Queen of Swords there. So I don't know who this Pentacles person is, but they are very grounded, very down to earth. They're not ready to rush into anything. They are trying to make practical plans for their future, I feel like. Who is this Page of Pentacles? There's the Emperor wanted to come out. As well as the Six of Cups. I was thinking that I feel like this, whoever's next in love for you, this person knows who you are. You know, the two of you have had, I don't know if you've known him since you were a child or what the connection is, because it was the Six of Cups, right? It could represent your childhood or your past love, or even, but I think it's somebody that you haven't dated, but someone that you've known before. And I feel like they're very strong in their intentions. Like, they don't play games. They want something solid. They are very loyal to whoever they do give their heart to. So I feel like that's why they're cautious, because they don't just date anyone. They're very picky in that part. But that is what I got. Good night, Bernard. See you Sunday. DC, hello. Should I still pursue the board position at AAC if offered? Should DC pursue the board position at AAC? If DC is offered the AAC position, should they pursue that position? I'm really strongly feeling that you should fight for that position. I really feel like you should. I feel like whatever your cycle you're in, you're not completed until you do. The stars in the dark, but I feel like it's just a matter of your energy focusing on the negativity side of it, or just focusing on that, why bother kind of energy, instead of having faith of it working out. There's a Three of Swords, though, so I don't know if you're a little bit guarded on your heart for a good reason. Let's see. Why is the Three of Swords in a light? Why is the Three of Swords in a light? I'm going to try these ones. Why is the Three of Swords in a light? Why is the Three of Swords in a light? Oh, I was thinking it's a good financial opportunity to do on the board thing. I'm not quite sure what kind of position the AAC is, but with the Ace of Pentacles, it looks like it's a good opportunity that has potential for growth. But I feel like there's a lot of stresses and worries and anxieties about it for whatever reason, causing you not to have that confidence like you should. Why is the Five of Swords here? Why is the Five of Swords here? Why is the Five of Swords here? Because I feel like there's no real competition for it, because all the other people, they don't have their swords up. They're on the floor. Yeah. I don't know, the Page of Swords probably because they haven't offered it to you yet, right? So that's being delayed. Just found out 3 or 4 of the board resigned. Okay. We'll try another deck and see what happens here. Should DC take a position at the AAC board? Should DC take a position at the AAC? Six of Wands, yes, and you'll have that badass success. You'll have that victory and popularity and the respect that you deserve. You'll get that public recognition. I feel like it'll come with a raise or some sort of benefits. But yeah, I feel like the cards are saying yes, get out of your head, get into your heart. Seems like a really good opportunity. The cycle hasn't completed yet, so you're not done with the AAC yet. That is what I got. G, hello. What are Nicole's feelings towards G? What are Nicole's feelings towards G? What are Nicole's feelings towards G right now? What are Nicole's feelings towards G? What are Nicole's feelings towards G? What are Nicole's feelings towards Kadia? Kadia? I'm sorry if I'm saying that wrong. What are Nicole's feelings towards Kadia? Oh no, wait. No, I read that wrong. Never mind. Feelings. Okay. What are Kadia's feelings towards? I got it. What are Kadia's feelings towards G? 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 Trying to see which connection is worth investing in. Okay, let's see. So Nicole's energy towards you seems to be the Nine of Pentacles. So I feel like right now Nicole's energy is focused on her independence. I feel like she does value your independence too, though. I feel like whatever's going on between the two of you, she wants to take it easy. Like, she doesn't want to rush into anything. She wants to ground herself and do the most honorable or respectable thing between the two of you. The Ace of Swords is in the dark, so I feel like whatever's going on there, there's some confusion. I feel like they're unsure exactly where their mindset is towards you right now. What exactly is going on with Nicole's feelings towards G? The King of Swords, okay. So I feel like her energy, maybe a little bit detached from her emotions, but she does want to be honest with you. I feel like she wants to do the right thing. Yeah. Um, and then for Katia, the Seven of Pentacles is in the dark. So I feel like they're not really paying attention all that much to your energy right now regarding their feelings. The Six of Cups is in the dark, so I feel like the two of you have had a past before. I feel like there were some issues somewhere in the past that they just can't let go of. So I'm not quite sure what that is. What exactly is Katia's true feelings? The Knight of Wands. She's not, Katia's not wanting to take action right now. They're holding back for whatever reason. Yeah. I feel like Katia has a bit of a hot temper sometimes. I don't know. uh, just say K? Okay, sorry. Nothing major between us. She just been with her partner. Maybe they're going through something. Yeah. We just had a great connection and she pulled back because I briefly mentioned I can't see what else he wrote after I'm going on a date with someone. Oh, okay, gotcha. Yeah, she pulled back. Okay, yeah, that would make sense. Yeah, that would make sense. That's for K, the part of pulling back. Okay, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, that would make sense, G. That's probably why. Yeah. Yeah, if you want someone that's real, if you want someone who's real, genuine, and loyal, you kind of gotta pick one person and stick with them, right? Nobody likes a player, right? You don't want to be played, and nobody else wants to be played either. So yeah, you're gonna have to decide who you want and, try to pursue them. Yeah. Well, if you're going with all these people that are going on a date with someone else, you know? Yeah, she's with someone. Oh man. Yeah. Well, then you gotta pursue someone else, but slow and steady, one at a time, if you want someone loyal. Because if you're going to be a player, you're gonna attract players, right? And dating is so much fun. Oh man. I'm not a dater. I do one person at a time. That's just me though, you know? I'm not adventurous like that. I wish you luck, G. Hopefully it works out with you. That is awesome, no. I'm glad you're brave like that. I am not. Let's see, for meditation. What is going on with meditation? For meditation, what is going on with meditation's energy right now? Oh man. With the Ace of Pentacles, I just feel this energy that you're stressing that you missed the boat. You know, I just feel like the Ace of Pentacles, like you're stressing that you missed some sort of opportunity or some sort of, I don't know what it is. The Ace of Cups is also in the dark. Huh. Then you have the Four of Swords also in the dark. Oh, then you have the King of Pentacles. So whatever you're stressing about is going to work out in the end, right? The Ace of Pentacles is in the dark. I feel like that's your current energy, is just, you know, feeling like you missed something or lost something, or I don't know what it is. The Ace of Cups is also in the dark. So I feel like whatever's going on here, you're having a lot of hurt feelings, or you're holding back on your feelings for whatever reason with whatever that situation was or is. You have the Four of Swords here, and I feel like you're just kind of like contemplating what's your next actions. Um, but I feel like whatever it is, you are going to clear your mind, refresh your thoughts, and come to a realization about what's the best move for you to move forward. Because you do have the King of Pentacles, right? So you're going to make the best decision you can. You know, and I feel like you're going to move forward with leading by example, right? I feel like you're going to decide to stick with something and follow through with it, because I feel like you do want good business. I feel like this is a work situation, you know? I feel like you do want good business, you do want good success. I feel like overall you're very dependable. You do see things through generally. Let's see, what is going on here with the King of Pentacles? The Hermit. Oh man, I feel like there's a lot of energy with you being stuck in your head with trying to figure out what you're thinking and what you're feeling. I feel like your feelings are repressed though, so if you're trying to figure out how you're feeling, I feel like they're kind of like locked up, bottled up, and you know, duct tape shut too. So I feel like it's a matter of releasing what you're trying to figure out what you're thinking, because I feel like your thoughts are trying to tell you what you're feeling without you actually contemplating what's deeply in your heart, if that makes any sense. Right? But you know how to meditate to figure out the two things, so it's a matter of focusing on that, cutting through the bullshit, and figuring out what's the most honest thing you want to accomplish right now. What's the most practical thing for you to work on and focus on right now to have that badass success, right? The King of Pentacles. I feel like you're gonna, you know, get your work done. Work on what you need to work on. Welcome, meditation. May, what's coming towards May in career? Indecisiveness. Okay, what's going on there? What does May need? What's coming towards May in career and love? What's coming in towards May with career? That's what we started with. What's coming towards May in career? What's coming towards May in love? What's coming towards May in love? What's coming towards May in love? Oh man. So I feel like there's some indecisiveness going on with the Two of Swords and the dark. I feel like whatever that is, I feel like you're trying to decide what's the best options when it comes to your career. You know, maybe both options are not really the best, but you are the Empress. So I feel like you're going to do whatever you feel is the most practical decision for you to make right now. It's the most realistic energy for you to focus on regarding your future. And I feel like that's going to give you, that's going to clear things up in your mind with making some future plans. Because I feel like it's a matter of you stepping outside your comfort zone, even though, you know, the Empress, she likes to be comfy. She doesn't like anything that's challenging. She doesn't like anything that, you know, makes her change things up a little bit. I just feel the stubborn energy trying to come through. But, you know, in order to make this future plan of turning those two of swords into the light, it seems to be like focusing on what you truly want and desire right now. Do whatever you feel like it makes sense for you regarding your career. And for your love life, you have the Three of Swords as well in the dark and the Ace of Wands. So I feel like there's a beautiful journey that wants to begin here with love, but it's either being delayed or blocked, or I don't know what this is. With the Three of Wands in the dark, I feel like there's a sense of some waiting and feeling limited and feeling like there's obstacles between you and someone else. So I feel like you know who this person is. I don't know. I just feel the sense of frustrations and fears for whatever reason. But luck and timing is on your side. So I feel like if you do want to pursue this person, there is some opportunity, some wiggle room on how to figure things out. I feel like this person does want a long term relationship. Not quite sure where you are on that, but at the bottom of the deck, you did have the Nine of Wands here. So I do feel like there's a sense of worries, stresses, not sure what you want to compromise and what you don't want to compromise. Space Cowboy, I think I did you way at the beginning of the live. Space Cowboy, I did you a while ago. Do exclamation mark timestamps Cowboy and you'll see it. That was a while back you had your reading. I did do it though, Space Cowboy. Yeah. May. Oh, sorry. What did May say? Is this with love with SP? Is this love with SP for May? Was that love reading for SP? Was that love reading about SP? Was that love reading for May SP? The Hangman. The Star. I would say yes. I mean, the Hangman is a no card, but the universe is saying change your perspective on SP, give them a chance perhaps. That is what I got. Jasmine. General reading for Jasmine. General reading for Jasmine. What does Jasmine need to know right now? What does Jasmine need to know right now? Oh man, what's with all the changes and challenges and defeat energy coming through? Jasmine, Jasmine, what's going on here? I feel like you're going through a rough patch right now with the Five of Pentacles. Whatever it is, I feel like you are going to overcome these challenges though, you know? I feel like overall you will figure out what's the best way to accomplish your financial goals one way or another. You do have the Ten of Swords in the dark, so I feel like you've already hit rock bottom. Like, there's the only way up from here is up, right? I feel like there's a new beginning on the rise for you. I feel like you're going to have a sense of clarity, pull yourself together, and things are going to improve that way. Because you're also the Queen of Cups, right? I can feel that energy, Jasmine. You're the Queen of Cups, right? You got this. I feel like you're on the verge of creating a powerful, harmonious path. It's just a matter of deciding which one you want to go on, right? I feel like one of those paths really need to end so that you can begin this new beginning. But this new beginning can't start until you end whatever this is for you. I feel like it's a matter of you, you know, doing some soul searching, trusting your inner voice, listening to your intuition. And I feel like whatever you do You know, lead with compassion and love and kindness, and you'll get some clear answers that way. What is this new path that wants to open up for Jasmine? What is this new path that wants to open up for Jasmine? What is this new path that wants to open up for Jasmine? Oh man, I feel like it's all in the dark because it hasn't opened up yet. But I feel like if you gave it a shot and you opened it up, these cards would turn the light for you so that you would have that sense of independence, a sense of fulfillment. You know, this card is like that financial independence, self-sufficient energy. And not the Seven of Pentacles, you know, making some long-term projects with patience and commitment, you know, following through, being consistent, grounding your energy. I feel like there's a lot of grounding energy trying to come through here. The Six of Pentacles as well, you know, giving and receiving. So all the effort that you put into it, I feel like you will get the results and the rewards from it that you play out. So that's what I got. I guess I'm done. Thank you everyone for being here. Appreciate you all so much. I will be back on Sunday. Sunday I'm gonna do Mother Day readings. Alice? Yes, you can donate if you like, Alice. What is your question? Okay. What good things are coming towards Alice? What good things are coming towards Alice right now? What good things are coming towards Alice right now? What good things are coming towards Alice right now? What good things are coming towards Alice right now? What good things are coming towards Alice right now? What good things are coming towards Alice right now? Oh, I think that is some old energy. I'll try another deck. Hold on. What good things are coming towards Alice right now? What good things are coming towards Alice right now? What good things are coming towards Alice right now? Oh man, I feel like these ones are not any better. Alice, I feel like you're going through some challenges right now. You're just going through the cycle of something. The Five of Swords is in the dark though. So with the Five of Swords in the dark, I do feel like there's this energy of you overcoming whatever challenge is coming your way. I feel like you're focusing on your inner growth, your inner peace. I feel like you're going through a phase of letting go of any past regrets. Excuse me. I also feel this energy of you reconciling with someone. Um, the energies for the weekend. Okay. The energies coming through right now. You do have the Knight of Pentacles in the dark. So I feel like there's going to be some improvements in your energy. You know, whatever these changes and challenges are, you're going to overcome them. I feel like you're going to improve things. I feel like you're even going to improve things in your work situation because I feel like in the work situation, you're going to be making progress. I feel like it's going to take more work, more dedication, more you being consistent in your work. But I feel like that's going to pay off. You have the Page of Wands in the dark though, so I also feel like there's an energy of, yeah, I don't know if it's like, I just feel like it's not the news you want to hear with the Page of Wands. You have the Queen of Pentacles. I want to say the Queen of Pentacles because I just feel like that's earthly grounding energy coming towards you, but it's the Queen of Wands. Okay, so what is going on with the Page of Wands? What is going on with the Page of Wands? Because I just feel like there's some hastiness coming through. What is going on with the Page of Wands in the dark? What's going on with the Page of Wands in the dark? Two of Pentacles. Okay, well, I did feel some earthly energy coming through. Oh, I feel like there's a choice to make, you know, juggling around your resources, juggling around what, you know, the stability, the groundingness energy, or just balancing out what you need to adapt to and what is practical for you to focus on right now. You have the Queen of Wands in the dark. Oh, the Queen of Wands, she's just telling you to slow down, take a breather, figure out what your next steps are. Because I feel like you're going to have a spark of creativity, a spark of something that's just going to come to you about what you need to focus on. How is that going to play out for Alice? The Knight of Pentacles. So maybe not be holding up their end of the deal. You know, they may be leading you on one way or another. What is the energies for the weekend for Alice? What is the energies? What's going on in Alice's weekend energy? What's going on in Alice's weekend energy? We have the Six of Pentacles in the dark with the Four of Swords. So I feel like the weekend energy is you taking time for yourself, right? I was feeling that before with you focusing on your inner growth, your inner energy, your inner peace. Four of Swords, you know, needing rest, right? I just feel the sense of you shifting your focus, relaxing, contemplating your next moves and desires. The Six of Pentacles too, it's like a one-sided thing. What else does Alice need to know about the weekend energy? I just feel like the weekend energy is just going to be like a relaxing calmness. Yeah, and Two of Pentacles, or maybe some things you're going to have to juggle around, right? You have the Two of Pentacles twice. Yeah, the Two of Pentacles twice there. So I feel like in the weekend you're going to figure out what you need to juggle around, what you need to prioritize, what you don't. Let's see. Is Padkey leading Alice on? Is Padkey the one leading Alice on? Is Padkey the one leading Alice on with this Knight of Pentacles here? Probably yes, is the Three of Pentacles, so it is a yes card. He's trying to work with you, but, you know. Knight of Pentacles in the dark, I don't know what his intentions are. I feel like the Knight of Pentacles always has good intentions, but they're slow moving. They don't rush into anything. They go back and forth on their ideas, right? Knight of Pentacles is a Taurus, right? I feel like I can speak on the behalf of the Knight of Pentacles here. You know, that doubtful, procrastinating energy. That's just what I got, though. Yeah. With that. Let's see. For the weekend, will Alice be reconciling with Padkey? On the weekend, will Alice be reconciling with Padkey? Yes, Techie, you can donate for one more. Oh man. I'm gonna have to go though, but I could do one more, Techie, after this. For the Star and the Seven of Wands in the Dark, I don't really think it's Podkey. Is it Harris? Will Alice be reconciling with Harris? Will Alice be reconciling with Harris? Will Alice be reconciling with Harris? That is way too many cards. But that's the one that wanted to come through. Will Alice be reconciling with Harris? The moon. Oh my goodness. I don't feel like it's either one of them. Is Alice gonna reconcile with somebody else? Is Alice gonna reconcile with somebody else? Yes, somebody else. Not Harris, not Packy. Some brand new energy. I don't know who this is, but Ace of Cups usually is someone new that you're gonna reconnect with. But that is what I got. Okay, Alice, I could do one more. I don't know. Uh, Packy's thoughts and intentions towards me in the future energies. Sorry, Techie, I'll just finish up with Alice and I'll do you right after. What are Packy's thoughts and feelings towards Alice? What are Packy's thoughts, feelings, and intentions? What are Packy's thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Alice and future energies? Why is he not responding? Didn't we already answer that, Alice? I will do it again, but I feel like we already answered that question. I feel like when you keep asking, like, anyone, not just you, like when people keep asking the cards the same question, it makes more confusion of what's happening. Because it just picks up more and more energies. Let's just see. What are Podkey's thoughts about Alice? What are Podkey's thoughts about Alice in the future? Confusion. Knight of Pentacles. Okay, let's see. What are Podkey's feelings towards Alice? What are Podkey's feelings towards Alice in the future? What are Podkey's intentions towards Alice in the future? What are Podkey's intentions towards Alice in the future? I mean, it's all like up in the air, right? Like any cards in the dark means that it's delayed, it's not really existent yet, nothing is set. It's just when it's in the dark, it's kind of like a lingering, perhaps, usually, right? So for the moon and the light, I feel like there is some confusion, some wishful thinking, or um the moon represents illusions and mysteries, right? So nothing is set in stone there. The King of Pentacles is in the light, so I feel like they want to do the most responsible thing, but they're really focused on their work, their career, their finances, and that sort of thing. And that's where their thoughts are. For their feelings, you have the Seven of Swords in the dark. So I feel like they keep going back and forth on their plans. So that made them look like they're not really sure what's happening. They also have the Emperor in the dark. So I feel like they don't want to be overpowering. They don't want to be controlling. But I feel like right now they feel like they need to protect their reputation. They need to protect themselves for whatever reason. They're in protective mode. And then their intentions for you in the future is, again, confusion with the Seven of Cups in the dark. I feel like they feel misled for whatever reason, and they don't want to mislead you either. I feel like they're unsure where this is going, and the Wheel of Fortune is in the dark, so it's kind of like luck, timing, destiny. Karma's not really on your side in the current energy to be with Padki right now. Yeah. Yeah, like I said, Alice, I'm an intuitive reader. I pick up energies, right? I'm not a psychic. I don't have these visions where I can see the two of you in the future. You know, some people are really gifted like that. Not very many. A lot of people make it up, but I'm an energy reader, so I'm limited on how much energy I can pick up. You know, I'm always honest with these guys. I think there was another question with that, or was there something else? Why is he not responding? I feel like we did that one too. You may want to go back and replay your messages again to get more clarity. Let's see. Why is Padki not responding? Why is Padki not responding? The Page of Pentacles. He's not up to talking right now. He's focusing in his work. It's the Page of Pentacles. I feel like whatever's going on, he is procrastinating with what he needs to do, what he doesn't need to do. He's just, yeah. Justice is in the dark. He realizes that he's not giving you the best fair treatment. He does realize that. But he's, you know, trying to be focused on something. He's trying to, I feel like he's really trying to be the stand up, respectable guy where he doesn't want to play games. He wants an honest, solid career. He wants an honest, solid relationship. He's not into playing. So I feel like he doesn't understand what your true intentions are and what your gameplay is. I feel like that is what is confusing him. Yeah, Five Pentacles. He doesn't want any trouble. He doesn't want to fight. He doesn't want to, yeah. You know, he doesn't want any financial hardships either, so he's very protective of his assets. But then is what I got. Hey, hello. What are a relationship with A be like? You're welcome, Alice. What would a relationship with A be like? What would a relationship with A be like for Techie? What would a relationship with A be like for Techie? What would a relationship with A be like for Techie? The Six of Pentacles is in the light. So I do feel like, you know, the Six of Pentacles is a beautiful energy, right? It's that equal balance of give and take. You know, that sense of kindness and respect and loyalty, like feeling grounded, down to earth, real energy of connecting. You have the Eight of Cups here, though. So I don't know what that means for the two of you. I don't know if it means that the two of you will move forward in a journey of self discovery and trying to figure things out, but also figuring out what you want to move towards and what you need to leave behind. Um, Never mind, you disagree with the next question? Oh, am I doing it wrong? Oh, you replaced the question? Okay. What was the question, Taki? Sorry about that. No, I posted another one. Oh, I don't know. I shuffled it in. I thought it wasn't the right one. I don't know. I can see if they're still here. They're still here. This was the original one, right? Yeah. So that's right, I think. I was saying that the two of you are going on a journey of self discovery, right? So usually with the Eight of Cups, it's like you're moving forward and leaving what is not fulfilling you behind the two of you. So I feel like that you're going to connect together. You're going to move forward with releasing any negativity. But I feel like I don't know how well you know A, because I feel like there's some past energy that's trying to come through. But it could just simply be that the two of you have had a past life together. I don't know. Whatever it is, you do have the Ace of Pentacles and the light. So I feel like it's a beautiful journey, right? I feel like it's a good opportunity of growth. And it all depends if you both want to invest your time and energy into each other to see where it plays out. Yeah. And what was the other? What else did you want me to see? A time frame? I don't really do time frame, Tacky. You know, they were mostly yeah, they were mostly pentacles. Well, there's two pentacles and the ace of pentacles. So it's gonna happen sometime between the summer and the spring. Probably more likely the summer because it's sooner. I don't really do that far out in the future. There was there another question? It's okay. What does A think about T? What does A think about T? What does A think about Techie? What does A think about Techie? Oh man, they got some sexual desires there, that devil. Oh man. The Eight of Wands. I feel like he is thinking about taking action towards you. You know, the wands, right? Hot fire, passionate, romantic energy, sexual energy. Four of Swords. He's stuck in his head about it though. He's overthinking it. He's overanalyzing it. He doesn't know where it's going, but he's thinking about it. Oh yeah. That is what I got. Um, yeah. Yeah. Is that good, Tacky? I will be back on Sunday for more readings. Okay. Techie, I do have memberships now, and I do members only readings every Monday. And on Mondays, the members can ask as many questions as you want because only members, the other people are not on. So if you ever decide you want to do a membership instead of like, I don't mind the donations. I'm just giving you the option that memberships you get to ask as many questions you want every Monday, and it's only $4.99. But yeah, I hope you all have a great night. I don't know who else is left here. Vivi, have a good night. I'll see you Sunday. Good night, everyone. Bye. Night, night, everyone. Thank you for being here. Thank you for donations, Alice and Taki. I appreciate that so much. Thank you. Good night.